Question number 9, 2024, June. Periodical Lubricating Oil Analysis. Its correct interpretation and corrective measures are of critical significance for maintenance of marine machineries. With reference to the modern analysis techniques employed for the condition analysis of lube oil, discuss the following. Spectroscopic analysis, also known as the elemental analysis. The FTIR or the Fourier transform infrared spectroscopy. C is the particle count. D is the comparison between the base number and the acid number. Periodical analysis is a key predictive maintenance tool for marine machineries. Provides valuable insights into wear trends, contamination, oil degradation, additive depletion. This predictive approach prevents machinery failure, optimizes maintenance schedules, and ensures safe and efficient vessel operations. Now, coming to the spectroscopic analysis or the elemental analysis, the purpose is to detect trace metal elements in the oil to indicate component wear, contamination wear, additive package conditions. The method being used is the atomic emission spectroscopy or sometimes inductively coupled plasma. The oil sample is burnt or excited and emitted light is analyzed to quantify the elements. Interpreted metals elements basically are the wear metals, that is iron. This is in comparison with the cylinder, the sump oil, the system oil basically has iron. Then it means cylinder liners, gears are worn out. If it has copper and lead, then bearings are worn. And if you find aluminium, then there is some wear out of the piston rings. Contaminants such as silicon means there's a dust ingress. Sodium and potassium, seawater is ingressed from the coolers. Now, additive elements: zinc, calcium, phosphorus, anti-wear or detergent additives. Corrective action is to investigate source of abnormal wear or ingress, inspect and replace the damaged components, change oil if additives are depleted. And part B is the FTIR spectroscopy, Fourier transform infrared. It monitors the chemical changes in oil and identifies the organic contaminants. Okay, infrared light is passed through the oil sample. Specific wavelength of the are absorbed by certain chemical bonds, producing a spectrum of interpretations. Detectable condition is oxidation, oil breakdown from the heat exposure, nitration, combustion gas blow by. Soot loading sometimes indicates incomplete combustion. Water, fuel, glycol contamination, additive depletion. Corrective actions can be replace oil if degradation levels are high, inspect cooling system or injection fuel system, review maintenance intervals and improve combustion quality. Now coming to the particle count, assesses oil cleanliness levels by counting and sizing the solid particles. Laser-based particle counts are used. Results are reported as per standard, that is ISO 4406. Also the very famous SAE AS 4059. What it relieves: total particle counts and size distribution, early detection of abnormal wear, system contamination, bypass of filters or failure of seals can also be understood through the particle count. Corrective action would be the improve of your filtration systems, conduct system inspection to find source of particles, replace or flush oil if cleanliness is poor. Now, part D is the difference between the comparison between base number and acid number. Purpose indicates oil chemical stability and remaining useful life. Yeah. Base number measures alkaline reserves of the oil, ability to neutralize acids. The BN is especially important in high sulfur fuel oil, mostly in the two-stroke engines. Acid number, like this say, indicates acid content due to oxidation, combustion products, and contamination. Interpretation: base number decreases, oil is losing its neutralizing ability, risk of corrosion. AN increases, oil is becoming more acidic, risk of metal corrosion and additive breakdowns. Crossover point: there's a particular crossover point where the acid number exceeds the base number, oil is considered degraded. So corrective actions, monitor trends, gradual changes are normal, sudden spikes indicate problem. Change oil when BN number drops below acceptable levels or AN rises excessively. Adjust intervals based on fuel quantity, engine load and operational environment. So conclude, yes, engineers can detect early signs of wear, contamination and oil degradation. Data-driven decision can be made to extend equipment life, minimize downtime and optimal oil uses. Consistent on and oil analysis helps transform marine maintenance from reactive to predictive, saving cost, improving reliability.